reason your manifestations are not happening for you. The number one thing is that you're listening to people that are trying to sell you a bill of no goods. What do I mean by this? People that are telling you that manifestation is the thing that they did and how they manifested $1,000 at one time. But realistically, they're leaving out the fact that they also had to show up for themselves, that they also had to do things that were uncomfortable, that they had to do the maybe not going out on the weekend, that they had to actually learn a new skill, that they had to implement something of substance that actually allowed them to get that in return. Think about it this way. Second thing is, a lot of people are telling you that manifestation is this thing about energy, right? That you can manifest effortlessly, which is partially true. However, what they're missing to tell you, and this is the reason why a lot of people are bashing on the manifestation coaches, because they tell you, oh, everything is about alignment and you should just sit calmly in your heart and love yourself and everything is going to happen in the most effortless way possible. That is not true, okay? Because as somebody that has been able to manifest past my first 6 figures, past my first 7 figures, that was able to open up my first Airbnb, that was able to purchase my first house, that was able to actually get my first 6-figure car, I still have turbulence that happens to this day. What I mean by that, there's still things that happen. Like right now, my grandmother's in the hospital. But yet, what I want you to really take is the energy that you embody throughout your day is what actually makes your manifestations happen or not happen. So I could sit here and cry and be like, oh my gosh, like poor me. Ooh, 2 right in front of me right now. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. But the thing is that a lot of people get so consumed by the alignment, the crystals, the moon, the energy, and where is it in the placement, all of these other things. But the truth is, in order for you to manifest, you have to have the right mindset, okay? You also have to be around the right people that are going to encourage you when things get hard, because life is inevitably going to happen. But how are you going to react to life? Your responsibility is the only thing that you get to control. The only thing you get to control. And number 3, why a lot of people actually don't manifest is because they don't understand those 2 principles. They're listening to everybody and their mother, and they're not really implementing anything. They're doing one technique and the other technique and the scripting technique and then, vision board technique. But at the end of the day, they're not doing any of the work. And you see, you cannot attract anything that you're not in vibration with. This is the reason why I cannot take advice from somebody that is telling me how to fix my life, but yet their life is falling apart. Now, I'm not saying that I can't learn anything from them. Check the difference here. I am saying, though, that I'm not going to take advice of somebody that, is an abusive person and that is telling me, hey, this is the way that you should handle your life, but yet I see them mistreating everybody around them, right? This is where, if you can just get crystal clear on what is the energy that you are surrounding yourself with, what are the stories that you're constantly telling yourself in your head, and what is it that you're willing to show up for, regardless of what's happening. Like right now, it's not ideal, right? The situation is not ideal, but yet I've committed to growing my channel. I've committed to growing my audience. So I'm here making a TikTok because I believe in the work that has helped me continue to become a better version of myself. And if you can do this, I promise you, your manifestations are going to happen, because it's not a what if, it's just a when it happens. Because you are aligned with the right thoughts, with the right frequency, and you're showing up and you're doing the work. This is how your manifestations actually happen. And anybody that's telling you different, run for the hills, because that person just got lucky.